Alright, welcome back everyone to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. My name is Ares Requiem, and we're going to continue on from the last episode. And in the last episode, we made our way inside of New Los Angeles. And inside of New Los Angeles, we were able to meet our new party member here, Lynn, who's a top-notch mechanical expert, despite being younger than most, as well as meet the members of the organization Blade. And now we've also become a part of Blade 2, and our goal is to essentially integrate humanity into the planet Mira as best we can. And in the end of the last episode, they sent us out here to install a probe, which unlocked, if I can go up here, the segments menu. What's this? Oh. I'll learn about that later. But with the segments menu, we were able to basically unlock this that shows us all the side things that we can do. And that's what I want to do in this first half of the video. I want to explore here, and potentially see if I can unlock this region here. So that's what we're going to do. So let me see if I can put a marker here. Let's see here. Survey rewards. Primordia, Noctilium. Ooh. Please excuse any background noise. I am recording this at a different date than I normally will. Oh, and actually one thing I wanted to do before I wanted to switch. We also unlocked the ability to change our classes. So we maxed out the Drifter rank. Let's see, Commando, Winged Viper, Full Metal Jaguar, Mastermind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off as a Striker. And then obviously we go from there. And with that equipped, let me just double check the gear. Long sword, can't equip anything else. Assault rifle still the same. Gravity resistance is down, but I get better physical defense, which is probably going to be good for this early game. Fashion gear, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Arts, this is the important part. Arts here. I have 23 BP that I can upgrade with, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll save the rest of the BP for the others. Elma, you're looking pretty good. And Lynn, you're also looking pretty good. I can't level up either one of your guys' stuff yet. Okay, so actually, I wanted to give this as a big-ass monkey. Territorial. Hyredian, the Territorial. Yep, that's Territorial Rotbard in this game. Okay, I'm not messing with that. I am not messing with no giant monkey. I've played Xenoblade before. I know how this goes. Alright. Let's, Juvenile Simius. So let's pick up these items first, and then we're going to go for it.
Open fire! Follow me!
There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Shadow strike.
There we go. Da, da, da. Unfortunately, I don't have... Actually, no, I do have a topple art still. So it looks like Rising Blade is still the only thing... for now, is the only new art that I have. It did get rid of my other arts, but we should be able to learn some more. I'm also really thankful that the exclamation mark things are... the exclamation marks that they added to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition are also in this iteration. Oh my god, he's right there. What is that noise? Oh god. Yeah, no. Where'd the big guy go? There he is. I think the scary thing is that he has 4 arms.
What? They've seen us.
Open fire!
Frick. Get my attention. Get your attention. Yeah, look at me. And into Wonder. Ooh, nice. So, I don't want to spend too much time with the exploration. I just kind of want to see if I can find one repair node as well as do the... Because there's a treasure in this section somewhere, as well as there being... What was I going to say? There's... I'll show you guys in a second to let you know what I'm going for. So let me focus on this, and done. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me see here. Open this up. Maps, segments. So there's a treasure here, and there's a treasure here. Here we go. Okay, so it's going to be in this area over here then. So I should be at the right level to survive going over there. If not, we'll just head back and see what else of the story we can get through.
Stab them with a melee attack.
Melee attack? You got it. I'm on it. Nice. Topple. And some extra damage. Oh man, these creatures are huge. Boom, 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 boom.
Touch me up. Upper hand.
Nice, nice. No, 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 no. Look at me, 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 look at me.
I'm not gonna make it. Yes. Get him again for me.
Look at me, look at me. Focus me. Leave Elma alone.
Shadow strike.
That's right.
Melee attacks. Watch me later.
I'm on it.
Help me.
All right, you're in for it.
Trash toss.
Yeah. Sweet.
Neutralize. Nice work.
New skill. Also, I really do enjoy the music of this game. It's just so nice. And from what I do remember hearing, I guess the composer for the music also did work for Attack on Titan, which is really good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Steel Flesh, yes. I believe I have that on my Maximum Drifter class, but good to have that regardless. Arts. Ah, new art. Defensive stance. Reduces damage taken, continuously restores HP, reduces total melee attack. Like my melee or their melee? Crud. What did I do? View skills, view arts. Oh, I can switch between the two. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Kaboom. Let's see here. Cooldown 12 seconds. I think I want to also... I'm going to spend the points to upgrade this. Being able to do a topple faster is always going to be better. Ground gear. Do I have anything? More defense. What am I wearing? Unique. Sell price 60. Manufacturers Kuraba Industries. So it gives me 10 physical and minus 15 gravity. I don't know how losing more physical gives me more defense, but in total my defense goes up, so that's better than nothing. I'll take it. And I shouldn't ignore Lynn or Elma. Let's see. I'm gonna give a different one to her. And we're going to, let's see here, head. Not going to worry too much about the head. Doesn't really do much for the defense. There we go. This bumps up her defense. Like so. We're gonna ignore you, Lynn. I'm sorry. All right. Luckily, most of these enemies are neutral. That is a big thing. That is a big creature over there. What we got over here? Cliffside Beach. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Ill. Oh, look at this little crab. You're gonna fight you. Oh, I almost missed that soul prompt. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, why not? Almost missed that. Yeah, why don't you look at me? Nice. Yes. Oh, bubbles. Get the pincer, get the pincer. Almost there. There you go. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. That's right. Extra damage. Bam. Easy. Thermal payload for Lynn? Can't tell. Seems to be another treasure. Doesn't look like... Actually, does not look like we can reach that. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'm jumping into a wall. see what we got here. Oh, he did. Oh, that's a big boy. Lucio. Oh, jeez. No, sorry, Luce. Can I target what's over there? I cannot. Doesn't even look like I can get up here. At least not at the moment. I should be able to eventually. Alright, let's look at the map. So, we can't go there, but most likely we can go here. So, there we go. Do I have more than one segment mark? There we go. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. And we're running. Oh, I can switch my weapons, so I can choose what auto attack I want to go with. Oh my god! I mean, I know I can easily just change the time and not have to deal with these higher level enemies. But I don't think it's the enemies that's the problem. I think it's more so that I'm just not in territory that I have the level for. Especially since I know for a fact I haven't unlocked everything I can do in this game. I'm just wondering, when do I unlock Scales? When do I unlock Overdrive as well? Because I know that's a thing. I don't know when I unlock it. The only reason why I know much about it is because I've seen a little bit of gameplay with it. Like people one-shotting the super bosses in this game. As well as, what do you say? Xenoblade 2, when Elma was introduced as a blade. Let's avoid you for a second. I fought enough of you in the last episode. So we're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. Have you seen the wrecked vehicle just outside New LA? Reach belongs to a friend. Okay, should be around here. Should be this. Come on, let me up. There we go. Is this it? Yep, that's a vehicle wreckage. Oh, shit. Sorry. Nice. Nice. So, if yeah, it seems to be basic data probe, mining data probe, mines precious resource and uranium. The amount mined depends on both the grade of the probe and the output of the Frontier Nav probe site. Production ability 50. Okay, we go from 50, 50, 0, 0 to 130, 0, 1000. I'm going to go with the data probe 2. Oh, it cost. How much it cost. Okay. Oh, I have 40,000, so cool. Okay, I hope to find out what that means eventually. Let me just take a look a little bit around, see what else there is. Shouldn't be too much. Honestly, thought there would be more. But the world is beautiful. The world is beautiful. That's a big boy! Would I be able to beat him? Probably not. Not at my current level. Level 13, though. He's not the worst. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is that? Is that to change time? Oh! Whoa! Okay, we're good. What is that? Immortal Ictus. Yep. No. Fight this guy.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Getting its attention, and we're good. You're gonna look at me.
Play it safe with an aura.
And oh, almost missed that. I gotta get better with that. My Xenoblade 1 days are coming back to me, being able to hit the affinity prompt. Yeah. Fatigue. Oh shit, we gotta do this quick. Run. Run. I am not fighting that big thing. Oh, that was way too close. Oh, there's a treasure somewhere. There's a treasure chest nearby. I see it. Ah, but this big guy. This is... Okay, we're good. Some HP told me that the king of all dual leaves on the... King of all dual gills. Hold on. taking a look at the wreckage here. Thank you. King of all Dugills lives in the pond nearby. Oh, I see a level 25 thing. I remember that might be the guy. Where is this other treasure chest? It's up there, isn't it? How do I? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Come on. Ah, they had to. No. Oh yes, I'm a mountain goat. Hell yeah, brother. You're gonna die. You're obviously the king.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Come look at me. We're good. Oh, I see the wreckage. Is there any easy way for me to get over there, actually, though? Ah, shit. Alright, hold on. Running jump. Yeah! Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, this is... Oh, wait a second. You look a little bit more... climbable. Yes, sir. I'm so smart. Let's get this wreckage and then... What the hell? Boop. The action successful. And did our server rating go up? No, it did not. So let me take a look here. Yeah, so we have a tyrant, level 25. Ah, yeah, that's the guy that we saw. How do we unlock this? Do we just not have the stuff necessary? Alright, whatever. I guess we can head back into New LA and... Yeah, we'll head back to New LA and do a couple more story beats. Like I said, this is probably not going to be that long of an episode. I'm going to try to keep it under an hour. I hope. But Xenoblade gets you. I'm stuck. Thank you. I would like to fight at least one more thing. We'll go for the Lepics. I want to be able to have my get my stuff ranked up, you know? We're gonna do that by fighting this guy. Boop. You're gonna look at me. Ow! Right. Here. And there we go. I keep forgetting I can actually use my sprint. Jump attack. Nice. Ow. This is happening me. There we go. Switch back to the gun. Yeah, there we go. Use the leg. I actually do feel like I am able to get the topples out a lot more now that I have the... Well, I think I spoke too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon. But, you know, shorter time is shorter time. Got it. Yep, I needed to heal. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Thank you. I'm on it. Gotcha. I gotcha. And healed again. Yeah. Come on. Hit it. Thank you. Alright. Okay. I think we'll stop the fighting on that note. We're going to continue on. Oh! Look at me. I just used it, Elma. Come on. Give me something. Yep, there we go. Dead. Awesome. Okay. How about you, Serona? You look like you're cool, and you're wearing purple. I respect it. New crew member they found, aren't you? So, what do you think? Isn't this town huge? But it's as big. But as big as it seems, Mira is a whole lot bigger. So don't go running off half-cooked. That comms device you're holding can display a map of the surrounding area. If you lose your bearings, just fire it up and take a look. The triangle is your current position. Teal dots are your fellow team members. White dots are people like me. As for scales, well, you don't have one of those yet, so never mind. Okay. Let's see here. You've heard of Talon Rock, the big rocky mountain in the northern part of Promodia. It's the big spire you can even see from the city. Hasn't been fully explored. Eleonora is always nagging us to get out there and do a survey, but the Talon Rock mountain is swarming with dangerous indigents, which makes it a big hassle. We've been kicking that can down the road forever. But now, they aren't even offering us any other mission, so we basically have no choice but to do it. Devilish receptionist. That Eleanor has the face of an angel, but she's the devil's work in the receptionist guise. Oh, you pores. I'll do it for y'all, don't worry. Oh man, nothing beats scaling through the wide open fields of Primorida. You guys gotta get your skill license post haste, chop chop. Also, is scaling a word? I don't know, man, but lucky you. Alright. Welcome back home. What is this even? What is this spot even used? Oh, probably for like scale, border, and departure. Makes sense. Customization center? Nope. Damn. Oh, look. Okay, so you're Van Damme.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
One thing I will quickly say that is a pretty nice, a sort of nice difference from the previous Xeno titles is that the cast for this game seems to mainly be like American accent. Each of the previous games, the main cast were mainly, obviously you had Xenoblade 1 was mainly like British, and then Xenoblade 2 had a variety, like you had Welsh, Scottish, things like that. Same thing goes for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There were exceptions, like you had the Blades in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, who were, most of them had the American accent. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Senna also mainly had the American accent to her. But this one seems to be like almost 90% of the cast has that accent, you know? So there's nothing bad about it. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing bad about it. It's just nice, you know? It's a nice difference. All right, let's keep on going.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
It was level 5, dude. Don't worry.
That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
Oh, nice. Mission complete, yeah. Well, like I said, we were 2 levels above it, maybe 3, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, save progress. Let's do it. And we keep going.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me.
Oh, sure.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like 2 children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
I'm Ares. Nice to meet you.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Sure.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Nope.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Divisions. Okay. Pretty sure... Okay, so I'm pretty sure the divisions were about those NPCs we talked to, but I want to learn a little bit more.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important, you bet your ass. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors.
Oh, hey, look.
You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Yeesh.
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
Looks like Jin for a second there.
Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the light,
It is irreplaceable.
that's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Kind of like the... I think this is where the Collectopedia comes in.
Prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here.
Why does that look like a
We found
69?
all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs.
We get the materials?
They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Got it.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Friendly neighborhood
It's not a
mediators.
division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Okay.
So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Choose a division or hesitate. No, I'm not going through an explanation again. I'm gonna decide.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
I choose them all. Okay. Ah, crud, I can only choose one. Okay. Man. Ah! Okay. Place the data probes. Protect the people from indigents. Eliminating threats. So this might have to do with the whole... whatchamacallit? Tyrants. This is... scouting. I think for now I want to start with the Pathfinders.
Then it's settled?
Yes.
All right. Thank God that's over.
My thoughts exactly.
Invested in me, yada yada. You're officially a Blade.
Sweet.
Congrats, and welcome.
Thanks, guys.
I know you're gonna do great.
Thank you, Lynn. So when do we start cooking?
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Eastern.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Alright, sweet. Chapter 3, Story Mission. Find missing stuff. Tracking it. Okay, so we got ourselves a mission. Chapter 3, Builders of a Legacy. We are going through these chapters fast. You're officially a Blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to the variety of services, including the shop terminal, the AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment. Get back to you on those. Yes, finally, fast travel. Thank God. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us by silence. It's the AM terminal. Okay. Missions. Okay. Missions. Missions comprise duties and requests received directly from the concerned parties or mission control. They are divided into 4 categories and provide rewards for affinity when completed. Story missions. Progress the main game story. Affinity missions. Team members. NLA. Normal missions. And basic missions. Oh, okay, cool. Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share information they come across. When you visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade report. If you do so, check your current position on the segment. View the map screen to confirm. Okay. Level up.
My cooking got better.
Chapter 3 in progress. Alright. Let's head out. So, first things first, I do want to check out one of these mission control terminals, and then we'll head over to do the main story. So, let's see here. Mission control. Okay, so here's mission control. Oh, and we actually have a side quest over here. Okay, cool. Chrissy. I'm coming, Chrissy, don't worry.
I see.
Well, I just had a blade report. Just had a blade report come in. This guy just interrupted everything. Okay. Chrissy? Ares, right? Mm-hmm. I've been looking for you. The name's Chrissy, with a K. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Navi requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Okay. Oh, really? All that knowledge is swimming around in your noggin just because you helped Colonel Elma install one little data probe. Sorry, rookie, but there's more to the network than that. So then, first lesson. There are several different types of data probes that can be installed, okay? It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects, okay? Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you try one out for yourself. Okay. Easy. Remember, the data probe you installed? Yep. Good, I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. If you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map with your comms device. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the plains past the east gate, and you can chain together. Head there instead of the data probe. You need to change them and get the amplification. Swap around the data probes using the comms device. If you select swap data probe, you take your pick from all the used probes. Do you have unused probes? Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the two specified sites and install data probes there. Make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure out it's much clearer in action. By going to main menu, map, Frontier Nav. Okay, I did that earlier.
How's it going?
Have you installed the data probes? Once they both. Okay. Okay.
I see.
Let's also check the mission control. Oh, I jumped too far. So, we want to use Marinium to help the integrate. Marinium requests used to help the integrated production plant. Bring us as much as you can. Bounty. A tyrant is giving the Harriers a hard time. Required level 11. I'll accept. Behold. They said I can accept 20. Food development using mirrors, fruit. Okay. Details. I accept. While it's raining? Oh, I hate it when they ask for... Whatever. Oh, wow. That was fast. Sweet. And affinity with Elma bumped up. Oh, and there is a heart-to-heart here with Elma. Oh, the heart-to-hearts. Oh, I love heart-to-hearts. Let's see what we got here. It's raining. Of course it's raining. I'm actually gonna fast travel here. We'll save the heart-to-hearts till later. Oh, it's probably in that space where Elma first introduced me to New LA. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Alright, here we go. Ow! Okay, so there is no fall damage? Oh. Here we go. So it does give me an indicator. That's 1 out of 4. It's sick. Cool beans. Cool beans. You might as well just collect everything else. You don't know when you're going to need them in the future. What do we got here? Indigent dung. Ew! Purple poo. Alright. I mean, No better way to understand the... That's a level 31 big boy. These guys don't look like they're going to damage me. But where is the thing? You know what? I'm not even going to bother. Oh, data probe site. I think. Yep. Boop, 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 it up, boop, boopity, boopity, boop, boopity, boopity, boop. Alright, show me what we got. Starfall Basin. Looks like this is locked. Nice. Segments. There we go. Mission complete. Let's check the mission tab, actually. Show on the map. So that's where he is. So we're going to head over there right now. Probably not going to be able to. But where? Oh, only when it's raining, they said. Okay. There's got to be a landmark here somewhere, man. If it's raining, I'm rushing over to that. It is not. Okay, we're gonna ignore that quest for the time being. Wait, no, we're not. There's a thing. There's a thing. I don't know which direction to go. I gotta go this way. Go this way. Jump. Okay, good. This isn't a high level area. Good. It's right below us, I think. Yep, yes it is. White whale debris. Let's, we found it. Cool beans. Oh, here we go. Blade report. Saw Elma on a lunch break. She was talking to a mechanic. Seemed to work up about something. Alright, well. Oh, okay. So if these are heart-to-hearts, I do want to save. I want to get the best affinity I can from this interaction. So, heart-to-heart. Oh, whoa. Party member cannot be... Affinity 1 cannot... Oh, cannot be in the party? That's, Alright, fine then. Okay, cool. Oh, there she is. Expanding the effective area of the defective sheets would be... prepare a couple of design proposals. You can bring them to the mechanical team and see which one they think is the most workable. Oh, hey there, Ares. Sorry about that. I was wrapped up in a conversation about technical issues with New LA's defenses, which you heard. Anyway, I didn't even notice you were there. Let's praise her. That? Oh, it's nothing. I did a little bit of mechanical engineering work years ago, but it hardly qualifies as one of my many talents. Honestly, outside of engineering, combat is my only noteworthy talent. I can't even cook like Lynn. So I'm determined to see what few talents I do have put to the best possible use of the people of New LA. I hope you too can avoid being constrained by the constant demands of Blade and can put your other talents to use now and then for the good of New LA. Say that you aspire to lead just such a life. Say that you serve New LA best by focusing. So you prefer to hone a single skill in hopes that it will let you make greater contributions? I suppose that a singular focus would let you perform feats that wouldn't be possible if you were distracted by other activities. That way of thinking is a bit alien to me. But I find your viewport eye-opening. I'm glad we talked, Ares. But I will say, if that's going to be your focus, I'll be expecting great things on your next mission. In fact, I'll make sure it's one only you can complete. The techie. Oh, nice. Okay, I booted up the save file, so now we're going to give that another go. Give this another go. So, active members. Scratch my face. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so active members. Remove Elma. And the time of day. Blah, 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 blah. Hi there, Ares. Yep. Worry. Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting. I got affinity with Lynn? I find drafting mechanical systems to be a fine way to relax after all the combat we've seen lately. And besides, in times of need, we all need to contribute in whatever ways we can. I hope you too can avoid... Oh, and this is where I say this. Okay, interesting. So that honestly was the better pathway to take. So active members, and then put Elma back in here. So sweet. Okay, that's awesome that the heart-to-hearts impact not just one person. Oh, there's some new quests over here. I haven't even visited the commercial district. Oh man, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Jerome. It is always nice to... The disaster occurred in the year 2054. Earth was attacked by Xenos, and the majority of its surface was burnt to a crisp. To this day, no one understands why this tragedy happened. Why did two alien species decide to turn Earth into a battlefield? Why did they hate us? We have no idea. The only thing we know for sure is that their overwhelming assault claimed countless lives and did incalculable damage to our world. We lost so many people the day they attacked, including my entire family. Damn them. So, gotta... Anything trouble? Coming here and having a pizza like this reminds me of how my wife and daughter and I used to make homemade pizza every year on Christmas. Those goddamn Xenos took everything from me. The warmth of my wife, the smile of my daughter, they took it all. I'll never forgive them, and one day I'll make them experience every ounce of pain they inflicted on me. Oh boy.
Move out!
Oh well.
Oh, crap.
A bunch of White Whale crew was lost in the attack that sent us crashing down to this planet. We've made this giant city our home, even though we ain't got the population for it. And while I'm glad they found new survivors, they're just a drop in the bucket. And the lack of people means a lack of customers, which means Army Pizza ain't selling squat. And sure, it gives me and the wife plenty of time to experiment with new recipes while we wait for customers to show, but that ain't enough. Can't you and your Blade pals do something to help us out? Maybe search more survivors or something? Hey man, that's all of you. It's not my fault you can't find no pizza. Oh god. Oh, it just auto-pulled me into the quest. Heh, this car's yours, buddy? Then it's your own fault. Blades ain't allowed to park here, see? Well, well, I heard rumors there were ruffians going about hounding Blades, and now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess, you rocket scientists used to be Blades yourself, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this game. How pathetic. Oh dear. And here I was thinking you'd be something special when you're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. You got a big mouth, pipsqueak. I bet it would look better if I knocked out a few teeth. Please, I have no interest in low-level chumps like you. Ooh! I fear I'm something of a traditionalist, you see. Either give me a great evil worthy of facing justice, or don't waste my time. Enough with this fancy talk. Put up your dukes before I end you. Oh, I wholly encourage you to try. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forth after a chump drops a cheesy line like that. Reveal yourself in front of the ruffians to save Justin. Sit back and see where this is going. Nah, I'm getting in the way. See? More Blades? Pfft, this was supposed to be an unfair fight. Why are you wussing out on us like this? You got lucky today, Blade. Might not be so lucky tomorrow if you catch my drift. Come on, boys. Let's make like bananas and split. Are you so petty that you're gonna start fighting? Like, just fighting? We're almost extinct. Phew. Hey, buddy. Thank you. I think you just saved my teeth. I heard talk about a gang that was causing mischief around here, so I decided to take a look, and believe you me, I didn't need to look for very long. But alas, those ruffians saw fit to wreck my ride. I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do about that. Express assistance. Yeah, tell us about it. What's to tell? I'd hoped they were villains of vision and character, but they turned out to be common street thugs. Not to say this whole incident has been a waste, though. I met you, and you seem to be something of a major player. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. My name's Justin, and I'm a Blade. It's good to meet you. And you're Ares, huh? Well, you've got yourself a new fan, Ares. Oh, thanks. You gonna subscribe? I'm kidding. Since you seem to be a cut from the cloth of a hero, do you think you can help me find replacement parts for my poor car? With the right parts, I'll have it repaired in no time. I'll just stay here and think of some heroic questions for you while you're gone. Look forward to it. Alrighty. So we gotta get some mechanical parts for his car. I knew you'd accept. You're the type to always say yes, no matter how absurd the request might be. It's because you're an agent of justice. Such things are in your DNA. I'm no hero. The classic hero response. Bolt of action. Someone just bumped up their affinity. In any case, what I need is a pair of anhydrous radiators. Got it. Thanks a million, hero. Who did I bump affinity with? Oh, was it Lynn? I saw a man getting to a tango with a bunch of dangerous thugs. Oh, that was me. Let me open this. Have you noticed that certain people seem to be Bristol? It's just some folks haven't learned how to respect authority. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's open the intel. No, missions. I need... They're found in Primordia, and these are the FN sites. That's rainy day. Okay. Alright, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We did a lot, actually. We progressed the main story just enough for us to be able to have the freedom to do the side content, which I'm very happy to do. It does seem to be a little... like, there's a lot to do right now, and I want to save that for the next episode since we've already spent enough time getting through what we already did today. So in the next episode, we're going to continue on with these side content quests, and then see if we can progress that story mission. But for now, thank you all so much for tuning into the video, and please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the uploads, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Until then, take care, and yeah, see you guys.